Wilkes-Barre is no stranger to flooding, and the city promises it is well equipped to handle it.
While flood preparations were made today, emergency crews say flooding is not their biggest concern with this storm. Newswatch 16's Chelsea Strube is live tonight in the Diamond City to explain. Chelsea.
That's right. Good evening, Lisa and Scott. I'm here along Brook Street, and you can see officials here in Wilkes-Barre have closed the floodgates along Solomon Creek here on Regent Street, South Franklin Street, and Waller Street. If anybody in this area needs to cross Solomon Creek, Barney Street is still open. But this was just done as a precaution to make sure all their I's were dotted and all their T's were crossed. Their real concern, though, is power outages caused by these winds.
The ground is really saturated with water, so the trees might go over, trees on power lines, power outages. So we're checking our pumps, we're checking our emergency generators.
That's Wilkes-Barre Fire Chief Jay Delaney's checklist after firefighters and DPW crews closed the floodgates along Solomon Creek.
Because it's safer for the staff, the firefighters and DPW, to do it during the day when it's light out, rather than here at 8 o'clock at night in a cold pouring rain when it's dark out. It's really not safe to do it then. So that's why we've started the process now.
And crews will be monitoring other creeks in the city as well.
But we have two other creeks in the city of Wilkes-Barre. We have Laurel Run Creek and we have Mill Creek, so we'll have surveillance in them all day. But the key thing that we're really gearing up to prepare for is power outages.
So even though on the surface it looks as though flooding is the main concern, emergency officials believe people in the city should be more so prepared to lose power.
All of our fire stations have emergency generators. Our public safety buildings have those. Most of our senior citizen high-rises have emergency generators. But our residents, when their power goes out, so what we tell them, make sure you have a flashlight, make sure there's batteries in it, make sure your cell phone is charged, so at least you have some way to communicate if there is an issue.
The fire chief tells me if somebody needs power in an emergency for something like a life-dependent oxygen tank, the department does have portable generators. You could call 911, call the department if that's something you need in an emergency. So now